Okay, let's dive right in. We're looking today at something pretty dark, really, the digital heartbreak industry. And the scale is just, well, it's staggering. The latest figures show Americans lost over $1.3 billion in 2024 alone.
Yeah, and that's just the reported cases. Over 75,000 people coming forward. It's huge.
It really is. And what our research shows is this isn't just, random bad luck.
No, absolutely not. We're talking about organized global crime networks. These aren't isolated incidents. They operate systematically across, everywhere online. Facebook, gaming platforms, dating apps, obviously.
Exploiting emotional vulnerability wherever they find it.
Precisely.
And to make that huge number, that $1.3 billion, feel more real, the sources give us stories like Maya's, a nurse, 42 years old.
Right, the David Miller case, the supposed offshore oil engineer.
Exactly. Seemed perfect, lots of attention, very fast, declarations of love.
Classic love bombing, we'll get into that.
Yeah. And then the crisis hits stolen wallet overseas, and she ends up losing $48,000. Just devastating.
And unfortunately, Maya's experience, it really follows the script. There's a kind of playbook these scammers use consistently. 4 main steps.
Okay, let's break that down. Step 1.
Love bombing. It's that intense, overwhelming affection right at the start. Compliments, constant contact, future plans. You're my soulmate after, a week.
Designed to create that dependency fast.
Yeah.
Make you feel special.
Exactly. Overwhelm critical thinking. Then comes step 2. Building trust.
This is where the fake personas come in, the elaborate backstories.
Doctors without borders, engineers on remote rigs, soldiers deployed. Always something that makes meeting difficult. And they back it up with stolen photos or increasingly very convincing AI-generated faces.
Profiles that look just a little too perfect.
Usually widowed or divorced, often conveniently. It all adds to the narrative.
Okay, so you've got the bond, the trust, then what?
Then the pivot. Step 3, the crisis hook. Suddenly there's an emergency, a medical bill, a business problem, a travel issue, needing urgent funds.
Always needing temporary help.
Always temporary, which leads straight into step 4, financial extraction. It often starts small, maybe a couple $100s for medicine or something.
Testing the waters.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And once you send that first payment, the demands escalate quickly. They leverage the trust, the guilt. I thought you cared about me.
That manipulation sounds key. So practically speaking, what are the immediate red flags you should be watching for?
Okay, several things. The language mismatch is a big one. Very flowery, romantic language, but often paired with quite poor grammar or odd phrasing.
Interesting. What else?
The too perfect profile, as we said. Someone overseas, widowed maybe, successful. Also a huge one. Refusal to video chat. They'll have endless excuses, bad connection, work policy, broken camera.
Anything to avoid showing their real face.
Exactly. And pay attention to the pressure tactics.
Yep.
If you hesitate, they might use gaslighting.
Making you doubt yourself, like, you don't trust me.
Precisely that. Or trying to isolate you. Keep our relationship private. Don't tell your family, they won't understand. It's about cutting off outside perspectives that might see the scam.
It's chillingly methodical. Now, who is actually behind this? It's not just individuals, you said.
No, the research points very clearly to organized crime. Large groups, often based in specific regions, Nigeria, Ghana, Malaysia, Eastern Europe, are mentioned frequently.
Operating like businesses.
Essentially, yes. Some function almost like call centers. They have scripts, templates, shared databases of stolen images and identities. They manage hundreds of victims simultaneously. It's industrial scale.
Wow. And getting the money out must be complex too.
Highly complex. Laundering is sophisticated. They use cryptocurrency for speed and, the difficulty in tracing it across borders.
And things like money mules.
Yes, definitely. They recruit people, sometimes who don't even realize they're involved in crime, to receive and transfer funds. It breaks the chain, makes it incredibly hard for law enforcement to follow the money back to the actual scammers. Shell companies, too.
So, given this level of organization, what can you actually do to protect yourself?
Vigilance is key. First, verify. Always. Run reverse image searches on profile pictures. If that photo shows up elsewhere with different names, that's a massive red flag.
Simple but effective. What's next?
The golden rule. Never, ever send money or financial information. No gift cards, no crypto, no wire transfers to someone you haven't met in person and established a real-world relationship with. Period.
No matter how convincing the story.
No matter what, there's just no legitimate reason for someone you only know online to need your money. And third, transparency. Talk to friends or family about new online relationships. An outside view can spot things you miss when you're emotionally involved.
A reality check.
Exactly. And finally, if you suspect anything, or worse, if you've been victimized, report it. Use the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, the IC3 portal, or your local cybercrime unit. Reporting helps build the bigger picture for investigators.
Right, so wrapping this up, this really isn't about love gone wrong, is it? It's a calculated crime.
It's predatory. It weaponizes trust, weaponizes loneliness.
So maybe the final thought for everyone listening is this. Before you send that next message, before you click transfer, just pause. Ask yourself, is this real connection or could it be just a very convincing digital mirage?